Are you guys finally ready to see the next step for our floating staircase? Come with me. When we started our container house build, we had a few non-negotiables when it came to the overall design, and a floating staircase for our main entry was one of them. Like many of our other projects, we sourced inexpensive materials and refurbished them ourselves to bring our dreams to life. After a lot of work, the structure to our floating stairs is complete, and we're ready to move on to the next step. Creating large wood stair treads using materials sourced right here from our property. So today we are on a mission. We are taking you guys along with us. So what we have to do now is basically go around our property and try to pick out a tree that we can tip down and use to create the stair treads for our floating stairs. So let's check out the contenders.
So we are going to select a tree that's dead. We'll take it down so we won't have to have a time to dry it to use it to the stairs. So that will be kind of faster process to make like the tread for the stairs.
And that way we don't have to cut down any of our majestic trees that are alive.
So first contender is this one.
Okay, let's check it. Okay, so this guy is definitely a contender. It's obviously been dead for some time.
But it looks like it's a little bit too dead for too long.
Yeah.
Like some bird, they did a huge hole.
Yeah, you can see there's like insect holes, maybe from termites, I don't know. We have our little bird feeder right here. This little bird feeder is so cool. There's a little camera right there so you can like watch when the birds come and eat stuff, so that's cool. But anyways, there's also a hole right here from what we think is a woodpecker.
Yeah, and the top.
And a giant mushroom growing inside.
Oh man, another hole too, just under the mushroom.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, so this one, what's cool about it is really straight and is the good size to mill it, but I think it's way too old.
Yeah.
Let's try to find another one.
Yeah, I don't think that this one is going to work just because it's too far gone. But we got some other contenders, so let's keep looking around and see what we come up with. We did have a storm not too long ago, and actually one tree over here fell over that was alive. So we were actually thinking of using this one, but I think it's too small width-wise because the stair treads are going to be quite large. So, but check this out, guys. The wind totally like pushed this tree down. There's the end of it over there.
And knock another one down.
Yeah, and that one fell over. I don't know.
Do you mind to check the base, because this is insane if you come where I am?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Look,
wow.
Come this side, man. Like, look how deep is it?
Whoa.
Like the base, like explode or something.
That's crazy.
Oh, really impressive.
So that was our first contender. It's there if we need it, but that'll be option B for now. Let's keep wandering around our property and see what else we can find.
So we have another one here, but it's not totally straight and it's not totally dead, so maybe it's not really dry inside. But yeah, so I think we don't even think about this one. Let's go to the next one.
Also, this one is kind of on like a slope going down, so it might be hard to get it out of there if we decided to go with that one. But obviously we have more options. We have so many like small, like this tree is dead right here, but obviously it's way too small. And a bunch of like smaller trees that kind of need to eventually be cleared out of there, but for now we leave them for nature. One day we will have enough time to come and do some cool stuff in our land. One day. Okay, let's keep rolling.
Look like it's nice one here. Look like it's dead. Relatively straight.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Let's check. Be careful, this is so spiky.
It's like a wilderness obstacle course up in here. Let's test my balance.
Let's go. Be careful.
Don't slide.
Don't stop. Be careful, this one will swing on you.
Gonna get my vitamin C for the day. Did you guys see the video where I made beer out of these? Check it out if you didn't. So this guy right here is a very good option. Definitely big enough.
Even maybe too big for the meal.
Actually, yeah.
It's a nice one. It's not dead for too long, so you don't have that many like bugs bite, you know.
Yeah, let me get down. It seriously is a jungle out here, you guys. I don't exaggerate when I tell you that.
Yeah, the only stuff with this one that will be probably hard to get it out of here, you know, like the log, the section that we'll have out.
Yeah.
And it's kind of really good size.
Yeah. Maybe for another day and another project.
If you want to know a fun fact, to build a house, we need between 20 and 43 to build an average size house in the USA. So it's kind of crazy. Like 20 guys like that or 40 guys like that.
Wild. Okay, moving along. Let's try to get out of here without getting hurt.
Babe, tell me what you think. I know the access to the base is hard, but should we consider the one by the driveway? Should we go to check it out to see if that would be an option?
Yeah, actually that's a good idea.
Because this one is good, but it will be very hard to take it out from here.
True, very true. Yeah, the access is really challenging right here. Not only to cut it down, but to get it out would be something. Okay, let's continue and go check out the next option. Vion's getting his serving of vitamin C over there. Some trail side spruce tips.
Good. Very good. Tiny one are the best one.
True. Look at the moss right here. It's like growing around this log, taking it back into the earth. Okay, let's make our way back to the building site and check out the next option. And we have something a little special planned for this evening, so stay tuned for that. We have so many big plans for our property, so I hope you guys will subscribe and join us for our adventures and projects on the ranch, if you're not already subscribed. Here is the last contender.
Beautiful one, all straight, just the base is a little bit down. So I don't know if you guys can really see right here, but
This area drops off really steep around the base of the tree. You can't really tell, but this slopes like straight down on the other side. I think we're gonna have to kind of clear an area around the tree when we go to tip it, just so that we can be more safe and kind of see the contour of the land.
So we'll try to do a very specific cut for the tree because we would like to fall down on the driveway. I saw that on the internet. I will try to replicate it. That will be my first time, so hang out. No, I would say hang on and see if I can make it.
So we'll see if we can make it happen.
It's okay, but actually. Just have to clean like all around that.
Yeah.
That should be alright. It's kind of good size too. I hope I can use the tiny chain to so to make the cut.
Yeah.
We'll see.
So I think this is going to be the perfect option to create some custom stair treads for our floating stairs. I'm sure it's going to be quite a journey to tip this tree down and get it all processed. So stay tuned to see how we manage that. And now it's time to do something a little bit more chill and fun to enjoy life. So we have a few options for the trees, but obviously the one closest to the building site is going to be the best option. So stay tuned and see how we get it down and how we start processing it to become the stair treads for our custom floating staircase. Time to do something fun and set up a little date night.
Let's go.
Today we are going to be setting up a little movie night using the FLEXISPOT washable rug and FLEXISPOT bed frame. The rug comes with a padded, non-slip rug pad and rug grips for the corners. The rug grips help keep the rug secure and in place. It was super easy to set up, and the main benefit of this rug is that it's machine washable, so it's easy to clean and maintain. It comes in a pretty wide variety of different sizes and designs. And FLEXISPOT offers free shipping and free returns within 30 days. FLEXISPOT rugs are pet-friendly, kid-friendly, and offer long-lasting durability. They can be used in living areas, kitchens, offices, hallways, and they're great for high-traffic areas since they are machine washable. So we got this beautiful rug all set up. Now we're gonna work on building the FLEXISPOT bed frame. The FLEXISPOT bed frame is made of solid wood, and it comes with everything you need to set it up. Assembly is insanely easy and takes about 10 minutes. The Japanese joinery creates a solid, wobble-free frame. It's super sturdy, and the finish and stain is really beautiful. The bed frame is available in multiple sizes and colors and can be assembled by itself or with the headboard. The design details really make a big difference, like the rounded corners and the angled headboard. This bed frame is really solid, and I'm really impressed by how easy the setup is. Not only is the FLEXISPOT bed frame well made and beautiful, it also features a 1,200 pound capacity. Now we're gonna hang some string lights and set up our date night. FLEXISPOT offers a limited lifetime warranty, and they also offer a 100-day trial and return policy, so you can test it out yourself. The FLEXISPOT washable rug and solid wood bed frame are the perfect options to set up our movie night. I'm really impressed with the quality and the design for the price. And I love that FLEXISPOT offers free shipping, free returns, and product warranties. Be sure to click the exclusive link in the description if you guys are interested in picking up a FLEXISPOT bed frame or a FLEXISPOT washable rug. And let's get this movie started. Special thank you to FLEXISPOT for sponsoring this video and helping us create the ultimate movie night. All right, you guys, the time has come. We are working on prepping everything to cut down that big tree to use it for our stair treads. So let's gather all the tools we need and get started.
Hello guys.
All right, the day is starting out with some technical difficulties, but hopefully we can work through them. So let's continue to gather all of the materials that we need to get started on cutting this tree down. All right, our package hut is doubling as storage for all the tools we need today. So we got the Jackery Home Power 3000. We're gonna use that to run the electrical tools. And we have all of the chainsaws and gas and all of that.
So at the beginning I thought I could use the steel chainsaw to cut the tree, but I kind of went down there and the tree is way bigger than what I thought at the base. So maybe we will have to use the big one. And if it's the case, I don't think I won't do the technique that I saw on the internet. It's like creating like a channel to orientate like the fall of the tree exactly where we want, because clearly we have the container and the package hut here and we don't want to damage them. So we'll see. We clear around the tree, see what chainsaw we can use, if we can do the channel or not, or if not, we just do like the Pac-Man cut to have it fall down, and maybe like Tony helping us to pull the tree in the good direction. We'll see.
Let's get to work.
Yeah, let's go.
First up, we need to kind of like clear around this tree so we can have better access.
Especially if we have to run.
Yeah, so we can move more freely around here. So get after it. So we got the area around the tree cleared out a little bit so we can kind of access it. So let me bring you guys down and show you the situation.
So that was the chainsaw that I want to use to do the cut, but it's really small for the tree. And I was planning to do a channel here and have the tree fall this way, but I won't do it with that. And the other chainsaw is way too big to feel comfortable to do it. So we'll do a classic cut. And we'll ask Tony to pull the tree on the good direction this time, because we won't have the channel in the tree to orientate it the good way.
So back when we first started this project, we went to a few local shops and we asked for recommendations on various tasks, various tools or whatever. And we went there, told them we need a chainsaw, what size do you recommend, told them the size of our trees. And the guy recommended this chainsaw. And this chainsaw is great for smaller trees, but as you can see, majority of our trees are absolutely massive.
And this one is one of the small ones, yeah.
Yeah, so...
It's a great chainsaw, the engine is just a little bit under power and the bar is way too short for what we have to do.
Yeah, it's good for doing small cuts. We use it for smaller cuts. But to do big stuff, you need a big chainsaw with a big engine. So that's the lesson we learned.
But we got another one that's way bigger, but almost too big, like really huge and heavy.
Yeah, you'll see that one in a minute.
So this is a huge one. It's the Husqvarna 3120 XP. I think it's the biggest chainsaw in the world. It's just very heavy, a lot of torque, and yeah, we have to be careful with this one. Like really, this stuff is it's like a motorcycle engine on the chainsaw. We'll mix the gas and the oil.
Smells like power. Oh my God! You did it! This thing is scary, you guys. You guys, this thing has got some power.
Now that you got to run it, it'll start.
Two-stroke engine, you can beat it and have some power. This is crazy.
We always like to have Mr. T here when we do crazy stuff like this because he's always giving us the good advice and support for our crazy ideas.
Experience, I have to tell.
Yeah. So basically, right now we are preparing everything. Mr. T's gonna help us with pulling the tree down. So we're gonna hook a chain to it and pull it down. Right now we're gathering all of our tools and equipment and getting everything set up. Scary. Let's hope this goes well. All right, guys. Wish us luck. More particularly, wish Viant luck. So Tony is going up there because he's gonna pull this chain to make the tree kind of fall on the driveway like that. Really hope that everything goes well. Be careful. Be careful, babe, okay? He just made the wedge. Now he's working on cutting the wedge out. right, wedges out. Oh fuck! Well guys, that didn't really go completely as planned, but we got the tree down. That's what's important. So now we are going to work at cutting the tree up and kind of like bringing it out of the wilderness, because it fell. We wanted it to fall on the driveway so we could access it, but it fell in the trees a little bit. So we have a little bit more work, but really glad nothing bad happened. However, we do have, Viant got a little bit beat up.
Workers' comp claim.
I will complain to the boss.
And your nose. I don't know how that happened.
This, I think, is the exhaust of the chainsaw. We'll have to check the video because it's all greasy, you know?
Yeah.
So,
When you're trying to jump out of the way, it's...
yeah, you don't know what's going on.
I'm glad nothing happened to you, yeah.
Me too. Oh man, so we start the...
Yeah, dude, I mean...
Yeah.
So, didn't went where we want because the cable like shot away.
Wow.
Well, it was coming after it jumped.
Yeah.
It broke when it started going that way.
Yeah.
I was trying to drive forward to give it slack, but
yeah.
it moved quick enough.
Clear.
You see the other end of it?
No. I would try to pull it there.
Well, I can just drag it out.
I don't even see where it's going the other side. Oh. So I guess is where it was around the tree like that.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Dang, that ripped it apart.
And I think this stuff is rated for how many pounds, Tony, do you think? 50,000 or something like that?
No.
Maybe
No.
10?
I'm sure it's 15 or 20.
15 or 20. So yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my
So the
God.
tree, we'll see back on the video, but I think it fell down and created this huge crater.
Jumped off and landed straight.
Yeah.
Fell.
Oh my gosh.
So to compress the dirt that much, imagine.
Can you guys, I don't think you can really see it. Hold on. Let me get a better angle. Yeah.
But
Look
this
at
is
my
crazy.
foot. How far?
We cut off at 6:26.
Crazy.
And you just gotta cut it off.
Should I attach it like that, Tony, or do you want? Yeah.
So now we're gonna make the first cut about like 17 feet, and Tony's gonna help us pull it out so we can get it out of this area so we can work on it.
Yeah.
Need to fill up some gas.
You have the oil, maybe the belt chain on?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You got it? So we got the two main pieces. Well, I shouldn't say we. The guys have been doing most of the work, but the two main pieces are out, and now what we're trying to do is get the last piece in there, drag it this way so that we can kind of cut the branches and all of that, and then try to get this piece out. So this will be pretty tricky because there's obviously a ton of branches up there, so but we have the will. So let's keep rolling. Now we're exchanging the big chainsaw for the small one so Viant can cut the branches.
Please start.
Way more manageable, huh?
Oh, I mean, this is a baby. Look like a toy compared to this one.
So true. Man, this last one is really hard to get out. There's so many branches, but we're gonna keep working on it. See if we can pull it out of there. So we can't really get it out, so Viant just cut the next piece. So we're gonna pull that piece out and then hopefully pull the top out.
I will sleep like a baby tonight, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
I'm dead. So no meaning, that will be next week.
Yeah. Okay, we finally managed to get the tree out, cut most of the branches and everything. So now we're gonna cut them to a more manageable size and continue working on everything. Very tiring day, but not as tired for me, not as tiring as Viant. He did a lot today.
The tree, so all of them, so
Yeah. that was pretty wild, you guys. Sometimes you just gotta make it happen. Didn't really go as planned, but c'est la vie. Alright, you guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. We still have a lot of work ahead of us, a lot to do. So with time, we will get it done. Thanks for watching another video, and we'll see you guys in the next video. And hopefully these will become our stairs. Help support our channel by leaving a comment, liking, and sharing this video. As always, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to keep up with our projects and adventures on Pacific Pines Ranch. We put out new videos every Saturday and sometimes even during the week, so be sure to subscribe and hit the notification button so you don't miss any. Okay, bye.